It's science time! Science time! Join me at the table, it's science time! Hello! How are you today?
Good.
Good. We're going to be working with some very cool objects today. I have these right here. Does anybody know what these are? Oh, everybody knows? Now look at this. Everybody see?
Because they're turned around.
Oh. So what are these?
Magnets.
Magnets, very good. I'm going to give you a set of magnets. Make sure that you listen to me because I'm going to have some questions for you. We're going to brainstorm what we know about magnets as you work with these, okay?
These are heavy magnets.
They are kind of heavy, huh?
Oh my gosh, they are.
Okay, so let's talk about what do we know about magnets? What do you know?
That when you put them together, they stick on one side, and then
Okay.
you turn them around, they won't.
They won't stick. Okay. Megan, what do you know?
They stick to metal.
Oh, stick to metal. That's a good one. Any of you? Do you know something about magnets?
That if you put one under the table and then take the other one, you can move it around.
Oh, very good, Jonathan.
Come on.
That is great thinking. Anything else do you know about magnets? Tegan, do you know? They took all yours. Okay. All right, we're going to be testing some magnets today. Experimenting. Can you say that with me? Experimenting. Very good. You've got your thinking minds on today. That is awesome. Okay. Since we have thought about some things that we know about magnets, we know that some things stick to magnets,
Yes.
some things don't. That's right. So what do we call objects that stick to magnets? Does anybody know that? Keegan, do you know?
Metal.
Okay, metal maybe, but there's a word. Can anybody think of that word? It has to do... Okay, that's good. It has to do with the name of these things here. Think about that name. We can get to our word.
Magnetism.
Very close. Magnetic. Say that with me.
Magnetic.
Okay, so if some things that are magnetic stick to these, what would non-magnetic be? Non-magnetic.
That means that it won't stick to magnets.
It won't stick. Okay, so some things are going to stick and some things are not going to attract to magnets. Very good. Okay, we're going to test some objects today. And we have our task card here. I want you to read the task card in your mind, and when you're done, if you'll give me a thumbs up, so that I'll know that you've read it. Okay, Kayla, what's the first thing we're going to do?
Choose a container.
Choose a container. Where are the containers going to go, do you think?
On this.
Oh, very good. Okay, so I'm going to put them all on there. Before I do that, let's talk about what we have in each one. These are just little fuzzy balls. Okay, so I'm going to set that one there. What are these? Does anybody know what these are?
Safety
pins.
Safety pins. Okay.
that you put on me.
Okay.
Cents.
Okay.
Money.
Some cents, money.
Money.
Okay. Do you know what these are?
Bobby pins.
Oh, very good.
Clipper.
It's
I
a
know you know.
drying pin.
Clothespin. Very good. Do you know what these are?
Noodles.
Can you tell what these are?
Staples.
Staples. Okay, this is just,
Paper.
Paper.
you know what this is?
Pinlet.
Pinlet. Good.
Pin top.
Good talk.
Paper clips.
Clip. Do you know what these things are?
Bees.
Bees. Okay. What are these funny things?
Nail clips.
Nail clippers. Very good. Okay. What is the second thing we're going to do, Jonathan?
Study the objects inside.
Okay, so we're going to look at it, and we're going to think about it, You can take it out. You can show it to your partner, to your neighbor. Not right now. Not right now. Put it back in. We're just talking right now. So you'll think about it. And then what's the next thing that you're going to do? Megan?
Predict if the magnet will attract the object.
Okay, so you're going to be working with partners. You two will work together, and you two will work together. And so you're going to turn to your partner, and you're going to say, I think, what do you think? Is this going to be non-magnetic, is what you think?
Non-magnetic.
Okay. So you're going to tell your partner what you think, and then what are we going to do? Keegan?
Predict if the magnet tests the object.
Okay, then we're going to test the object. So you have your object here in the little container, and you're going to just take one little magnet, and you do it slowly. Say that with me. Slowly, okay? So you're just going to move it in really slow. And if it's magnetic or non-magnetic, we'll know, because what will it do?
It will take that object and bring it out.
Right, it will bring it out, okay? So what do you think this is?
Non-magnetic.
Non-magnetic, okay? And then what are we going to do? Keegan, what are we going to do next?
Record results on a data sheet.
Okay, this is our data sheet right here. Has anybody seen something like this before with the two circles? You have? Okay. This is, okay, tell us what that means.
Okay, the one big circle for the magnetic.
This one here?
Yes.
Okay.
You're only allowed to put stuff that have to do with magnetic.
Okay.
That circle, but not right there.
Okay.
And then
So Jonathan, what do you put here in the middle? She says you don't put things here. What would we put in the middle?
Magnetic and non-magnetic.
Okay, so maybe both. That's a good one. And what goes over here? What goes over here? Everybody thinking? Okay, Megan?
stuff that don't stick
Okay,
to the magnet.
things that are
Non-magnetic.
non-magnetic. Okay, so I'm going to pass these out in just a minute. What do you think you do after you've tested one of these objects? Then what would you do next?
Write it down.
Okay, and after you write it down,
Put it back.
put it back. You're going to put it back on the circle, and then you can choose another one until we run out of time, okay? We may not get to all of them, but we're going to do our best, okay? I know that everybody can't maybe reach all of them, so we'll have to share and take turns and help each other reach the ones they need, okay? Okay, I'm going to pass these out. What would be the first thing that you do once you get it? Oh, everybody knows. Let's say it together. Name. Very good. Okay. So I'm going to get you your data sheet and a pencil. I have extras in case your pencil breaks, so you can just quietly let me know.
Do we put the date?
Yes, you can go ahead and put the date.
There.
Alright, is everybody ready? Thumbs up when you're ready and I'll know. Does everybody know who they're working with?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So once you get your magnet, you can go ahead and choose your first object and begin working.
Okay, I got all of them.
Make sure that you do the steps in order. I think there's something that you should do before you test. What should you be doing before you test?
Writing what your object is.
What should you do? Let's look here.
Predict.
Predict. Very good. So make sure you predict
I think-
before you test.
I think it is
Okay,
gonna.
wait, no,
I
wanna
didn't
show
know.
you? I'll show you it.
Yes, ow.
We were correct.
And tiny one. No. Okay.
Okay.
So
Let's write it down.
put pins in magnetic.
Kayla, why did you just say that those were going to be magnetic?
Because the metal.
They're metal.
Okay.
Test the next.
Now
No, we could take any other.
wait.
I guess this is
Predict. I think it's
Okay,
not.